ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवत् गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। अमानित्वमदम्भित्वम् अहिंसा क्षान्तिरार्जवम् आचार्योपासनं शौचम् स्थैर्यमात्मविनिग्रहः Indriyartheshu vairagyam anahankara eva cha janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha doshanudarshanam asaktirana vishwangaha putradara gruhadishu nityam cha samachittatvam ishtanishtopapatishu mayi chananya yogena bhaktiravyavicharini viviktadesha sevitvam aratirjana samsadi. Yesterday we have seen Sthairyam. We have started from Sthairyam. So what is the meaning of Sthairyam? So I have given Nishtha. Nishtha from both sides, Karmani Nishtha, Swadharma Nishtha. Karmani Nishtha, whatever karma we have undertaken, we do with total steadfastness. It's called Sthairyam. And Swadharma, whatever duty we have to do, we have to perform with total steadfastness is called, both is equal to Sthairyam. That we have seen. And second value we have seen is Atma Vinigraha, self-mastery over both Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram is called Atma Vinigraha. And what we can follow, then we can have Atma Vinigraha effortlessly. So we have seen Ashtanga Yoga. If we live a life of Ashtanga Yoga, then our both Sthula Sharira and Sukshma Sharira will be taken care. Then we have seen this all 8 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga, and all Pranamaya, it starts from Annamaya to Anandamaya, all kosha are very well taken care by. Another value we have seen is Indriyartheshu vairagya, dispassion towards the object of sense organ are called Indriyartheshu vairagyam. We have seen in Tattvabodha also, we have seen here also, how can we develop vairagya? Only having viveka, nitya anitya vastu, that understanding, proper understanding can give us vairagya. That we have seen. Anahankara, freedom for pride, vanity, egoism, it's called anahankara. Ahankara means one who has pride with something that person has. And yesterday I told we have seen 3 things: amanitvam, adambhitvam, and last one we have seen anahankara. Amanitvam is at mental level. If manitvam says, we always have at mental level, I am something. When to show I am something, we use our physical limb. So adambhitvam means dambhitvam is at physical level, and adambhitvam we should not show at physical level, and ahankaraha we can show through our words. But anahankaraha means is a freedom at verbal level. So arjavam we have seen. So arjavam means one who thinks, so we speak. And so what we speak, same thing we perform. So this all are taken care. If we follow these three, Arjavam naturally will taken care. I just forgot, but there is a one in Arjavam, this one Shanti Patha is applicable. Vang me manasi pratishtita, mano me vachi pratishtitam, avir ma edi. But this is Vang me manasi pratishtita. Vang means vak. Me vak, manasi pratishtita. Let my speech should be with mind only. Me vak manasi pratishtita. Mano me vachi, me manaha. Mano me vachi pratishtita. So what I think, same I speak, and what I speak should be same in the mind. It's called me vak manasi pratishtita, me manaha vachi pratishtita. So this is also good example of Arjavam. Manaha vachi pratishtita. If Arjavam is there, then everything, this anahankar will be taken care. We never speak out. We never boast anything. Last we were seeing was Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanudarshanam. Last one is Anudarshanam. Darshanam means seeing Anu repeatedly. If we keep on seeing something repeatedly, and what we have to see, Bhagavan says the defect. And defect at what level? Then Bhagavan is given the list. Janma, Mrityu, Jara means aging, Vyadhi means some disease, and in among also there are defect in pain also. So at all level, a person has to keep on saying there are the defects. So Janma Mrityu, we always know what yesterday I have told. We celebrate our birth. Every child birth we celebrate, but we never celebrate Mrityu. And all Janma starts from Janma up to Mrityu, all are Avastha. And being Avastha, nothing will stay permanently. If we can see like this, then it's called Anudarshan. There is a problem if I born, then definitely I have to die. If we keep on seeing, and we don't know, but we never remember also. But when child is born, there is lots of pain for mother also, lots of pain for child also. So this pain, and again, Antakala, when we are going to die, at that time we don't know how much we are going through the pain. Never send us any WhatsApp message, never, there is nothing. After death, what happened to that person, there is no any communication. So we don't know. So this also dosha only. In life there is a dosha, jara. What is the defect in jara? So we can say whenever aging comes, so we have to use glasses, we have to use even ear aids, we have to use stick, everything. Angam galitam palitam mundam, dashana vinam jatam dundam. It's called jara. What? Teeth also, yeah. Angam, everything goes. We cannot able to eat sugar cane. If somebody would like to eat sugar cane, everything will come out. So jara, it has a dosham. Janma mrityu, it has dosham. Vyadhi. Vyadhi means disease. Cursor. Vyadhi, yeah. Vyadhi means disease. Disease from childhood, one or other, we are always suffering from something. Maybe some have cold, some have some other problem. And after 40 or 50, there are always some other disease. So life is full of disease. We have to see anudarshana. So where is the happiness? Janma also pain, at the time of death also pain, even at the aging pain, and even youth, adult, there are different type of disease, pain. And last one is dukkham. So where would be the dukkham? So always we are seeing shanti, shanti, shanti. 3 times we are calling shanti. So we have dukh at 3 level. One is called at adhyatmic level. One we have pain at Adi Bhautik level, and we have pain at Adi Devik. So Adhyatmic is whatever pain regarding with our own body. It's called Adhyatmic. Here Adhyatmic is not spiritual something, but Adhyatmic with regard to our body. Even Adhyatma, that word, no? Adi, Atmani Adhikrutya. It's called Adhyatma. So whatever we try to understand regarding our subtle body from where it comes, that's why it's called Adhyatma. I'm interested in what? So something is sitting inside which I don't know. We try to understand, it's called Adhyatma. So Atma, we can take in 3 level. Atma may be, according to Shastra, physical body. Atma can add our subtle body, and even Atma with regards to consciousness also. So from which level we are talking? If we are talking even about at physical level, still it called Adhyatma. If we are talking about subtle level, it's called also Adhyatma. And even we are talking about the consciousness who is sitting inside, it's called Adhyatma. So when we say Dukkham Adhyatmi, so whatever pain we have at the physical level, and there are lots of pain at emotional level, are called Adhyatmic Dukkham. If we are physically fit, but surrounding us, maybe our parents, whatever relatives surrounding us, they must be in pain. So it's called Adi Bhautik Dukkham. Surrounding us who are in pain are called Adi Bhautik, and all are fine, but some nature calamities come. Earthquake, tsunami, cyclone are all called Adi Devi. So one and other, we are keep on facing a different type of pains. It's called Anudarshana. We keep on seeing this type of pain. It's called Anudarshanam. So where is the Sukham in this life? It's called Anudarshanam. Again and again. I don't know, I have quoted. It's from Adhyatma Ramayana. This all shlokas, what I have quoted. It is very beautiful. And we often quoted these shlokas. Every shlokas at the end, Tasmat Jagruhi Jagruhi. This is one. The meaning is therefore, please wake up, wake up. Jagruhi means please wake up. Then there are 3 parts. There are total 3 lines. One line is Ashaya Badhyate Lokah. Lokah Ashaya Badhyate. Most of people are bound by different type of desire. And to fulfill their desire, they again keep on performing karma, then karmana paribadhyate. They are bound by their own karma also. Ayuhu kshayam na janati. By fulfilling their own desire, they don't know our life is going in vain. Ayuhu kshayam na janati. Therefore, tasmat means therefore, jagruhi jagruhi. Please wake up. Don't waste your time to fulfill your small desire. Tasmat jagruhi jagruhi. His story is there behind. We will see in satsang. There is a good story behind this. Then another is Janma Dukkham, Jara Dukkham, Jaya Dukkham, Punaha Punaha, Antakale Maha Dukkham, Tasmat Jagruhi Jagruhi. When we are born, Janma Dukkham. Old age, Jara Dukkham. People like or not like, but Jaya Dukkham, a pain from, let me call spouse. Not only Jaya means actually wife. Pain from wife, Jaya Dukkham, but we can take from spouse. Again and again. Not in this life, we are facing for each and every birth. Janma Dukkham, Jara Dukkham, Jaya Dukkham. And at last, Antakale Maha Dukkham, Tasmat Jagruhi Jagruhi. Even at the time of death, we don't know how much pain we are going through. Antakale Maha Dukkham, Tasmat, therefore, please wake up, wake up. Jagruhi Jagruhi. You say in Char Prahara is there. Every night there is Char Prahara. There is a one shloka for one Prahara. That watchman used to Jagruhi Jagruhi. Kama Krodho Lopa Moho Dehe Tishtanti Taskaraha Gnana Ratna Apaharaya Tasmat Jagruhi Jagruhi. There are thieves, Taskaraha. There are thieves. They are sitting inside our body. And what are the name of these thieves? He says Kama, Krodho, Lobha, Moho. There are lots of desire, anger, greediness, and delusions. They are sitting in our body, and what they will do, Gnana Ratna Apahara. They will take away the jewel of the knowledge. But I think this is the meaning of Gnana. We can take as our discrimination about dharma, adharma, what is nitya, nitya. This type of jewel, if they are sitting inside, we cannot have proper discrimination. That's why Gnana Ratna Apaharaya Tasmat Jagruhi Jagruhi. Please wake up. And last one is Aishwaryam Swapna Sankasham. Aishwaryam, whatever glory we have in this life, Swapna Sankasham is just like a dream. Sankasham is a life. Swapna means dream. Whatever glory we have is like a dream. Yauvanam Kusuma Upamam. Upama means comparison. We can compare our youth, our adultness with what? Flower. Because flower's life is only one day. Morning, it's bloom, and at the end of the day, just exhausted. Same way, we don't know when our life will be go. That's why Yauvanam, our adult, is like flower. Kshanikam jalam ayushcha. Kshanikam jalam, kshanikam ayushcha. Like water, if you keep in our hand, so always it goes down. Kshanikam. Same way our ayuhu, even our aging, our whatever, is also kshanik, is a momentary. Keep on going. So please, tasmat jagruhi jagruhi, please wake up and you understand this life is given is highly valuable. Don't waste your life. Tasmat jagruhi means you should not waste your life. Please wake up. Agnanasya nidrayaha, nidrayaha jagruhi jagruhi. Actually, you should wake up from the sleep of the ignorance. Jagruhi jagruhi. So this is called Janma Dukkham. No Janma, Janma Mrityu Dukkha Dukkhanudarshana. This one. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanudarshana. Next value is Asaktihi. Saktihi, I have written the meaning of Saktihi means something to clinging or attachment to the things or people or whatever are called Saktihi. Attachment is called Saktihi, and more we are attached, the underlies. There is we would like to keep them under our control, what we like. So it's a one type of ownership. Saktihi means ownership. Husband used to tell his wife, I love you too much, so you have to behave like this. Same way father, mother say to son, I love you too much, you have to behave what I like. This all are called ownership. It's called Sakti. And absent of such attitude is called Asakti. Generally, we think we love our whatever near and dear one, but actually we love also, and sometimes we have honor. We would like to become an owner of our children. We would like to honor of our spouse, whatever. So if we don't have such attitude, are called asakti. And how can we develop this asakti? Sakti is only for next birth we have to ready. But how can we develop? And I have written this Sakti, ownership is only notional. It cannot be real. Or everywhere, when some ownership, this is mine, is always notional. It is not real. So this is Puja Swamiji is given one example. This I have written here. He says in 70s, 1970s, Swamiji says, first time I went to Mumbai, maybe in early 60 or 70 between. At that time, my friend he says, invite me, please come to my apartment. So at that time, apartment was new concept. Everybody has their own land, everybody has their own house and building. But his friend invited Pujya Swamiji, you come and you please live in my apartment. So Swamiji starts thinking, what is the apartment? Then he says, this is mine. I am a owner of my apartment. You please come and you can stay in my apartment. And Swamiji says, I went to Mumbai. I went. So he says there is a very tall building and there are small. There are many. He says this is called apartment. And Swamiji says, where do you live? Then he has shown some small matches box like thing. He says, I am living here. Then we went, Swamiji said, up in second floor somewhere. Then I asked him, this is your house? He says, yeah, this is my house. I am living in this house. And Swamiji, I have asked, this ceiling is yours? So now we have shared my ceiling is the floor of my upper one. And he says, my floor is the ceiling of down below. So Swamiji, how can you be honored? How can you claim yourself? Because you all are sharing. Even this wall is a sharing with others. Next wall is sharing with others. So how can you be honored? But still we are thinking, I am the owner of. Even there is a no land, we are not owner of the land. We are not owner of this walls also, no ceiling, nothing. But still, I am an owner. This thinking is called notional. Same way, everything, these people are mine, they should do like this ownership, but this ownership is not really not true, is this ownership is notional. And this is also, I have given this example from Pujya Swamiji. When he start giving the example, he go in length, but we can see, he says there is a one person, and there are many people are claiming, this people, I am the owner of this person. Maybe we can say we can say Devadatta. Because Devadatta, nobody keeps name of Devadatta nowadays. So there is a one person by the name Devadatta. So there are mother, Mata, Pita. Mata says, I am the owner of Devadatta. Because of me only, he is in this earth. So I am the material cause of this Devadatta. So I am owner of this body. The body of Devadatta, there are many people are there. Everybody says, I am the owner of the body of Devadatta. So first starts from mother. Mother says, I am the owner of Devadatta body. Because of me only, he has come in this earth. Then father says, I am a Nimitta Karana. Because without me, Devadatta cannot possible. So I am also the owner of this body of Devadatta. Then wife comes, Patni. Patni says, we are got married. This is a half, this is the better half. So if this is my better half, this is also my body only, So this Devadatta body is my body. Then there are friends. They say all whenever he is crisis, we always give some money to him. So we are owner of this Devadatta body. He has to give money back. So we are the owner of Devadatta body. Then Swamiji, there are some bacteria, microbes are sitting inside our stomach. our intense time, they all say, this body are ours. Because we are sitting in the side, inside the body, so we are the owner of body. And even now they say even space, even Vayu, even Prithvi, everybody says this is our body because without space, without earth, body cannot be possible. Without space, body cannot possible. Then judge say, how can I take decision? This body belongs to whom? Then judge has did one announcement. Everybody is our owner of this Devadatta body, but who claims I am the owner of the Devadatta body, then they have to take care of Devadatta body. They have to feed him. They have to sustain body. Then everybody says we are not owner because they have to sustain. So they say we are not owner. Now my parents says now we are aging, no? So Devadatta has to take care of me. Why should I take care? Same way wife says, because he is a husband, he has to take care of me. Everybody one by one, they say, this is belong to us, but we cannot take care of body. Then lastly, judge has given the judgment, this body belongs to Devadatta only. Only he has to sustain his body. He has to take care of body. Even Devadatta also the trustee of body. He himself is not his body. Same way, this body is given to us. Actually, we should not always say, I am the owner of this body. Because we are only trustee. We have to take care of. If we live a life like this, then it's called asakti. Asakti means there is a no over attachment with anything, even any relationship or even any object or things are called asakti. This is over. This is called asakti. It's some level, love is also there, but there are some level, there are asakti is also there. Then always Puja Swamiji used to say, we are born. So father and mother are nimitta. They cannot claim we are owner of this body. This is our duty. We have to take care of our parents. Because of duty, we have to take care. But we never should think these are mine only. Same way parents also. They think there are one type of investment. Like whenever some children, most of son is born, then say, I will spend money on the education, everything, but take care of. Then when son will grown up, then he has to take care of me. This thinking is called one type of investment. But generally people think like that. But they should not think like that. Even parents are only nimitta only. Bhagavan has, that's why one day Puja Swamiji was telling him, one girl was talking with her own mother, why you have given me such nose? Because I'm not satisfied with my nose. Nose should be sharp and like, then I look more beautiful. Then mother says, I don't know how to make you. You are born. It is not in my hand. In which face will come? So mother she doesn't know. She only nimitta only. Same way father is also nimitta, but when they have some ownership, then it creates a problem. Otherwise, both take care of each other. Like this is some relationship. It is a beautiful relationship. We have to take care. This is our duty. Then there won't be problem. But over attachment creates a problem. That's Sakti. Then another value is Anavishvangaha Putra Dara Gruhadishu. I have just written in different way. Putra Dara Gruhadishu Anavishvangaha. Avishvangaha is called intense attachment. Avishvangaha, there is the one word, the meaning is Tivra Raga, intense attachment. With reference to what? When Bhagavan says, Putra, Dara, Gruha, Adi means etc. So people have over attachment with their son or daughter. They have over attached with Dara means wife and Gruha means house. Always we keep on telling these are all are mine, all are mine. We are over attached. And Adi, we can take whatever we more attached, intense attachment with anything. Except this, there are many things must be available. No? It's called Abhishwangaha. Opposite of this is called Anabhishwangaha. We should have caring nature. So we can care our parents, we can care our son, wife, everything, but with the dispassionate mind. In our mind, it should be vairagya. Whatever I used to say, in our mind, we say, this is given to me, I have to take care, but I should not be over-attached with anything. Whatever over-attached, it always hurt us. Unknowingly, they hurt us because of their behavior also. Otherwise, because somebody go early, then also it gives pain. So Abhishwangaha is better Anabhishwangaha. We should not more intense attach with whatever, with him. Maybe blood relation, and particularly wife and house, etc. The person may ask, how can I know? I have Abhishwangaha or I am only little bit I have to take care. How can I differentiate? So I have written one thing. How can we differentiate whether I am Abhishwangaha or Anabhishwangaha? So if Anabhishwangaha, then people used to say, Mama Putra, Mama Dara, Mama Gruha. Mama means mine. These are all are mine. But when Abhishwangaha, they used to say, I am seeing myself in my son. The son is nothing, but it's just my image of myself. We are totally identified with our son or daughter are called intense attachment. We have this because we are brought up in same family, so we have love, we have care, so we can have something, mama. I have heard somewhere in very colloquial language, in Gujarati, there is one word. In Hindi, they say mera. But in Gujarati, we have says maru. Maru means mera. Gujarati we can call is a maru. And there is another word in Gujarati is called taru. In Hindi, you say tera. Tera mera. In Gujarati, we say taru maru. So a person who lives in village, once he came to see me, he says, a person who keep on telling, maru, means mera, Bhagwan, maru. In Gujarati, maru means to give slap. So maru, a person who keep on telling, these are mine, then Bhagwan beats them. And if you say, this is tera, means taru. So in Gujarati, taru means they will cross you. So if you tell Ishvara, everything is yours, then Bhagwan will cross you. But if you keep on telling, these are all mine, then Bhagwan will beat. Beat in the sense, again, punarapi janana, punarapi marana. So this is attachment, this is over attachment, intense attachment. So here I have written, if attachment is there, if person dies, we may have pain, but we can manage our pain. See, so one time Puja Swamiji was telling, one person's wife's husband has passed away. And wife was very much attached, means she loves her husband. Then she was crying. He liked coffee very much. Then he has filled up the glass. Then he starts drinking, and she says, he likes very much. Sure, that's why I'm drinking, because he likes. But she has started her life without him only. This is called attachment. We can manage. But over attachment, sometimes people committed suicide. I cannot live without any, if my son, my wife or anyone. This is called Abhishwanga. It is very harmful for our own life. That's why Bhagavan says, Anabhishwanga. Abhishwanga is okay. Nothing wrong to take care of our family member, but it should be. And here I have also written, this is the life is also one type of yatra. Yatra is like the train. In train, if you are doing journey, many people come in, many people get down. Same way, this is a life yatra. There are many people comes in our life. There are many people will goes. So if they will go, we have to ready mentally. We don't know which people turn will come to get down from this life. Means they may go, they may die. We should be prepared mentally. If anabhishwangaha is there, then we are mentally prepared. But if we are not ready, then we are in grief, we are mourning. And one example, the best example I have given, I'm just thinking which example is correct for Abhishwangaha. So this is example from King Bharata. Bharata has given up everything. He was a king of all. Aryavarta means is Bharatakhand. Because of this Bharata only, our country's name is Bharat. So he has given up everything and he was living in the forest and only his concentration of upasana, doing japa or everything. Then one day he saw there's one lion was about to eat that mother deer and she's just about to give a birth of baby deer. So he has tried to save the mother deer, but lion has taken her. And this, out of some sorrow, this baby deer is born. And this King Bharata has started taking care of this baby deer. And this becomes Abhishwanga. He's become over attached with this baby deer. Whenever if he's around surrounded him, then he's very feel happy. If he's not out, he's somewhere because he's become elder, no? Then he may go out for somewhere grazing anything. So when he was about to die, King Bharat was about to die, he would like to find out where is this baby deer. That deer, not now baby deer, it was a deer only, but he cannot find it out. Then he starts thinking where he would be gone, he must be saved, lion must have eaten some all, then he passed away. So another life, he became a deer. And he has to live a life of deer. Next life, he became a Jad Bharata. Then he born as again is a human form. Then he remember everything. What I have committed mistake because I was over attached with the deer, and because of that I became a deer. Now again Bhagavan has given me chance as a human being, so he never speak to anyone. He remain as a Jada. And then Raghugana has come king, and that whole story has gone. But he has to take 2 births. Even he was up to take a moksha, it's called, the reason is Abhishwanga. If he remain unabhishwanga, there would be last birth. It's called Abhishwanga. And next one is Ishta Nityatva Samachittatvam Ishta Nishtopapattishu. So again I have split the Sandhi and I have written Ishta Anishta Upapattishu. There are many things come in our life, upapatti. Some may be desirable, somebody may not be our favorable. So anishtaha, which is not our favorable, but with regard to both type of situation, favorable or unfavorable, our mind should be samachittatva. Our mind should remain equal to see this both as it is. And at what time that he has written nityam. If in some condition our mind remain equal, if some another condition, if our mind cannot be again maybe elated or something, then it's called not Nitya. Nitya means in each and every situation, whether favorable or which not be favorable, in all situations, all the time, our mind should be remain balanced. Ishta anishta upapattishu samachittatvam, but Nitya at the all time. Why? Why Bhagavan, even in whole Gita, Siddhi asiddhau samakrutva samatva yoga uchyat. In second chapter, Bhagavan is saying the definition of karma yoga is Siddhi asiddhi samaha. Something Siddhi asiddhi. Samatva yoga uchyat. Samatva means our mind should be balanced. And why Bhagavan is always keep on telling our mind should be balanced, balanced, balanced. In different way, Bhagavan has presented our mind should be balanced. Because if our minds remains elated, then also it is not good for our health. And if our minds remain always feel dejected, also it is not good for our mind. Person cannot bear even elated state also. Person cannot bear also dejected state of mind also. So this is also one is true incident has happened here. One person from childhood, not childhood, but when he was at the age of 21st, from that time he would like to become a MP, member of parliament. So he used to fill up the form to become an MP. Every election, he lose this election. So from every 5 years, he filed for election for form. So he would like to become MP. So there are many contents. He always loses his election. So for many years, he became the age of 60. So we can say 48 times he lose this seat of MP. Again election was declared. He has filed his form as MP to become a member of parliament. But after he keep on losing, he never, when this announcement starts, who is now winner, who has won the seat, he never opened the radio or television because he knows if I open, I have to hear same thing. This person has lose his seat. So he never hear any news. So at the age of 60 also, he has filed the form. Election, everybody has voted also. Voting started and the result has started who has won this seat or not. So he has switched off everything. But one of his friend, he was listening all this news. Then he has found that this time this person is winning. So he is winning and he is declared as a winner. He has become an MP of some state or some place. Then he called this person who has switched off everything. He called, he says, tell me, what's the news? He says, I know, I don't like to hear this news also. Then say, this is something different. This time you have won the seat. Then he says, hey, and he's died. Because he cannot bear, I can also win. So that elation, out of some happiness, we cannot even bear our happiness. He just passed away. So elation also is not good. Favorable condition is also not good. And unfavorable, it's never good for us. In unfavorable condition, we always in dejected mood, we cannot take any decision properly. So this is the problem to our mind if keep on moving like that. So how can we accept? Our problem is how can we keep our mind nityam samachittatvam? So one is now I have not written also. Karma, yoga is only one medicine. So whatever comes, favorable or unfavorable, if it coming from Ishvara is a prasadam, I should not say bye to. We can whatever come in our in our account, we can receive as a prasadam, then there is a no elation and no feeling of rejection. Our mind will remain nityam, samachittat. But we can have many stories in Purana. But many people says that Purana are myth, you should not accept as the truth or whatever. But there are many stories are given. If we read all story, each and every character in Purana, they have passed through many type of pain. But still, they never lose their samachit tattva. So I have just Rama will see, even Sita, even Nala, the king Nala, Krishna himself. If somebody asks to us at the age of 11th, to whom you are living, it is not your real parents, but your real parents are somewhere else. Then this 11 years boy, what he can feel? Same way, everybody tells Krishna, Vasudeva Yashoda is not your real parents. They are sitting inside the Mathura. Still, Krishna didn't say anything. He has gone back to Mathura and he did whatever he is supposed to do. Same way, Sita also. Everybody. And this Rama, I like this Ramacharitamanasa Ayodhya Kand. This is a prayer portion of Ramacharitamanasa. It is written, this Tulsidasi says, I am doing my prostration. I am doing salutation unto the Ram. But who is Ram? So he says, Prasantam Yanagata Abhishekatah. When Dashratha is announced, now tomorrow you will be the become of king of this Ayodhya, then he was not happy. At that time also, he has told this Vasishta Rishi, we are born together. He told Vasishta, because Vasishta Rishi has gone to tell Rama, tomorrow you are going to be crowned. So you will become prince of this Ayodhya. Then at that time he said to Vasishta, we are born together. 4 brothers are born together. 4 are got married together at with Janki, Mithila. And now, when this crown ceremony comes, why I am alone? I am not happy. You should include all 3 brothers. So, Abhishekaha Prasamtayanagata. He is not becoming happy. And when he was announced, now you have to give up this Ayodhya kingdom. You have to live 14 years inside the forest. Namamale Vanvasa Dukkata. In his mind, there is no pain of forest. Such Rama, I am doing my prostration. Tulsidasi says, it is the called Samachit Tattva. In every, this is a favorable, unfavorable, in every condition, our mind should be always balanced. In Karma Yoga is the best medicine. And one thing also I would like to share. Is you used to say, no quotients. There are intelligent quotient, there are emotional quotient, there are spiritual quotient. So in previous time, before 40, 50 years, if child is highly intelligent, we say his IQ is very high. So people admire such people whose IQ is very high. But after some time, they have found there are many, one whose IQ are high, they committed suicide. There are many people, they have committed suicide. Then these people have found out which is the best quotient. They say emotional quotient is better than, if our emotion quotient is higher, then compared to intelligent quotient, then it is good. So emotional quotient means nitya samachit tattva. Our mind should be balanced in all type of emotions. It's called emotional quotient. Then they have, even these foreigners, these all scientists, they start finding out why Indian people are more emotionally balanced. Emotion quotient, EQ, is more powerful of Indian people compared to other countries. Then again they have found out their spiritual quotient is far better. Because they are studying many Shastras, and because of studying Shastra like Gita, they are ready to accept whatever happening in one's own life. So because of spiritual quotient, SQ, our EQ is high. And if EQ is high, we are happy to, we can live our life happily. We can enjoy our life. This way. And how spiritual quotient can come in our life. So only two things. Again, I have written life of karma yoga, life of acceptance. If we live a life of karma yoga, acceptance will come automatically. We need not to put more effort because prasad buddhi is equal to acceptance. And lastly, I have shown here, there is a ECG, Doctor used to take ECG, electrocardiogram, if patient has chest pain or something. So it comes like this, what I have shown here. Then doctor says, oh, your heart is working nicely. Your heart is good. But if patient is about to die, and if like this, then what doctor announces? Now he is no more. If straight line is there, then doctor will announce, now person is no more. But if still up and downs are there, then doctor says is still living. So what is the meaning of life? So our life should be always like this only. Then we say this is the life. Ups and downs is equal to our life. Sometimes we go up, sometimes pain will come, sometimes happiness will come. Then it is called life. If there is a nothing, then we can say it is about to die. There is a no life. So our life should be not like straight. Our life is full of ups and downs. If we accept these ups and downs, then it is called Nityam Samachittat. And it is a very important value. Everybody's life. Then only Shamaha will come. Then only Damaha and Uparamaha will come. Without that Nitya Samachittatvam, we can boasting, I have Shamaha Dhamma, but it won't be our part of our life. So Nityattam Samachittatvam, Ishta Anishta Upapattishu. But tomorrow we will see next, because this is it is over. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.